Hey podcasters, Liz from Headliner here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add and edit captions across the Headliner product suite. So we're going to be looking at how to add captions to video clips, how to add captions to full-length video, how to add captions to manual audiogram clips, and then how to add captions to your manual full-length audiograms as well. And once we've done all of that, we're also going to be showing you how to go ahead and edit those to ensure that you have consistent, accurate captions across all of your video and audiogram projects here in Headliner. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So first thing is first is you're going to need to log into your Headliner account by visiting make.headliner.app. And then once you've done that and maybe answered a few questions if you're new here, you will be seeing a screen that looks an awful lot like the one you see here in front of you. So to get started, we're going to just really go through our video podcasting flow first. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that orange video podcasting button, and I do want to quickly call out, if you are a Headliner user and you're familiar with the platform, this button has moved. We had it here and now it's moved here. So just a few pixels over, but you can see it's still here, clearly labeled here on your screen. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And then at this juncture, you're going to want to click on this first option, which is get a single video with captions. This is going to allow you to create manual clips and then also be able to caption those full-length video recordings as well. And once you're here, you'll be able to see that we've got all of the aspect ratios lined up. So I'm going to go with our lovely 9:16. This is going to be the most popular for clips that you see on social media and YouTube Shorts. And then I'm really going to be just quickly showing you guys, so I'm going to just use our sample files that we have here just so you can kind of play around and see how it works. But as always, you can upload your video recordings from your computer, Google Drive, connect directly through Zoom, or just quickly grab a YouTube link and add it in here via the YouTube ingestion flow. Before you do any of this, I do want to really quickly call out, especially as this is a captioning video, this is going to be really important to ensure that you do select the appropriate language in which you record it in. So Headliner does support over 100 different languages here, some with varying dialects. So I believe we have like US English, Australian English, British English, all of that jazz. So just ensure that you do have the correct language that you spoke in here, just to ensure that we can get those captions as accurate as possible the first try, which will save you a lot of time down the road editing in a later step. Went ahead and use the Headliner preloaded kind of video file here, and then you can see that I'm on the select clip flow. Theoretically, I could kind of play around with this, so what if I wanted, a shorter clip? So I'm just going to go ahead and use our lovely little 10-second clip that we've got here, click continue. And then I'm going to grab a Headliner template. I'm going to use the Pink Pony template pre-built in here, mostly because, well, I like the name. And then you can, of course, make a couple of different stylistic changes here to kind of make this your own. So let's say maybe you want the captions a little bit smaller. Maybe you want them to extend to 2 lines. You can totally do that. Do whatever you would like here in Headliner to ensure that these templates are kind of your own and a little bit more unique to you, but don't add a ton of work. So once you're happy with the way everything looks, you're going to go ahead and click Create Project. And then Headliner will kind of go through these quick little uploading steps and just processing your video. So we do ask that you wait here, don't exit out of this tab. You could, technically leave the tab, go check your email, whatever, but you do need to ensure that this does finish processing before ever closing out of this tab. And to edit your captions, it's really easy. So you'll be seeing this transcript guy here. So you can kind of, go through, check things. If you want to retime things here in the advanced editor, you totally can. You can either click these little plus or minus kind of arrows, or you can manually type it in here. Headliner actually got all of these completely accurate for me, but, maybe I want to make this, a proper noun here. Maybe change out some punctuation, do whatever I would like, and then all of these changes that I make here in the transcript are going to be reflected here in the actual video itself. And one more really helpful thing I do want to call about Headliner is you have the ability to upload and download your captions innately here in Headliner. So to do so, you're going to click on these 3 little dot guys, and you can see here we make it really easy. You can just download, upload. So if you already have the captions kind of pre-done on your end, you can totally go ahead and just quickly upload them. Or say you're sharing this out on YouTube Shorts and you want to have the captions present especially now that they're accurate, on your closed captioning via your YouTube subtitles upload, go ahead and download these, and then you can see that we give you the VTT SRT option, and then you're going to have these so you can actually go ahead and upload them into YouTube for really easy, accurate captioning kind of across the board there. But that is how you would go about captioning and then editing your manual video clips here in Headliner. Similarly, this is kind of how you're going to be doing it for the full length. So really quickly, just going back into the video podcasting flow. We'll keep with the same flow, but now we're going to be doing full episodes. So historically, full episode, that's going to be most popular on YouTube. So we're going to go with the lovely landscape 16:9 aspect ratio option. Same thing, ensure that you have the same transcription language. Upload options are still all here. I do want to quickly call out that Headliner has updated our limits for videos. So now you can upload video files that are up to 10 gigabytes. Previously it was 5, and now you have a 4-hour maximum. I believe previously it was 2. So really awesome way for you to edit some of those, especially those high storage or high memory type files here on Headliner. So same thing for me. I'm just sticking with our good old video guy here, using the full episode. So just quickly clicked on that toggle to toggle on over to use full episode. Continue. Same thing. Select a template. I'll go ahead and do a pop of yellow here. And then captions. So this is going to be one thing that differentiates the full length and the clips flow kind of again across the board for both the audiogram and then the video flow. So you can see here that we actually give you the ability to edit the caption text. So you do have to kind of wait here for that to actually generate, and then you'll be able to see everything and go ahead and edit stuff. In the meantime though, we're going to go ahead and edit the caption style. So again, very similarly, you can kind of just, change out the colors. So maybe I don't love that yellow. Maybe I want to make it a little bit lighter. Go ahead and up that transparency. There we go. We'll just call that good. And I do want to call out that you'll see that the animations guy is kind of blocked out. So Headliner does not support caption animation at this time for full length episode. So just do want to note that you may see some differences in your caption styling, especially if you have a pre-saved that does have the animations pre-saved onto it. You will not be able to use that in its totality. Headliner will go ahead and automatically block the animation for you, but all of your other styling things predetermined by your presets are going to be reflected here in Headliner. Again, once you're happy with how everything looks, go ahead and click Save Changes. And then once you've gone ahead and you've processed that, just quickly check out the manual audiograms flow. So they are very similar, but a few nuance differences as we are now dealing with audio imports versus the video imports itself. So let's go ahead and enter into the manual audiograms flow. Go ahead and select our lovely little guys here. So we're going to go ahead and just do a clip once again. And here at Headliner, you can go ahead and actually search for your podcast up front. So you can see here that I already have the Headliner podcast selected. If you are new to Headliner, you will see something that looks like this. So you will just have to very quickly search for your podcast or drop in the RSS feed, click, and then select the episode that you want to deal with. If you do want a transcript project in Eddy separate from this project, you can opt into it. It's 100% not needed, especially for clips. I honestly wouldn't necessarily recommend doing it. You'll get a bunch of different marketing type stuff. So if you need things like keywords or extra social captions, or you want a transcript separate from the transcript that you have here, you're more than welcome to do that. Just click on this little yes please guy and it'll automatically kind of opt you into that flow, send you an email when all of this stuff is ready for you. Headliner does naturally give you a lot of these things with the clips here in Headliner, so you don't necessarily need to opt in. So that's just kind of a little extra thing that we do here. But you can once again go ahead and choose for yourself if you would like to opt in or opt out. Continue with that language, And then similar to the video flow, you can see here that we have a waveform selector, so no video source up here, but you do have kind of that audio again automatically imported in here for you. You can kind of, go ahead and trim things if you like. And once you're happy with the clip that you've selected, we'll do 20 seconds. You're really good to go. And then I do want to call out, if you are trying to add captions or if you want to edit your captions, you need to ensure that this is toggled on and that, again, the transcription language that you recorded in is properly selected here. By default, we should have all of this enabled for you, but just want to call out in the event that you have been in Headliner before and you've turned it off, there is a chance that Headliner automatically has it turned off, as that's kind of like your now learned workflow. So again, just ensure that you see this lovely little on guy here and go ahead and click next. Same thing here, select a template. So we have a bunch of different templates for you to go ahead and pick and choose from. I'm going to go ahead and click this one because I like it. And same thing, you can kind of see that we automatically ported everything in, your show art. Maybe you want to, round these corners or something, just to make it a little bit more specific to you and your unique style. Same thing with captions. You can see we have the ability to edit the caption style here in Headliner. And then once you're happy with the way everything looks, go ahead and click create. And then you have the option of either going ahead and opening straight into the advanced editor. So this is going to allow you to edit those captions. And, maybe you want to make a few different stylistic changes. You can do that, or you can just skip that and just go ahead and export it now and just accepting that the captions are probably fine. You will have the ability to edit it in post afterwards if you decide that you want to, but a lot of people choose to just go ahead and kind of front load that work now. So just double checking again that the captions are accurate up front. And then you can see once again, very similar to how video looks, just instead of our video guy, we've got our audiogram person here instead. So once again, you can kind of thumb through, make those changes, retime things as you see fit, any corrections. So for example, spell my name Elissa, go ahead and make those adjustments. And then should you want to download, go ahead and download those captions. And now you've got everything that you need to upload this to YouTube and wherever you should so choose. And once you're happy, go ahead and click export. Same thing, it's going to go ahead and process that video now, especially now that you made those changes. So it may take a few minutes, but you will get, once again, an email telling you, hey, this is ready, or you can just go ahead and wait here and you'll see this little pop-up guy say, hey, your stuff's ready to download, click here, it'll take you there. Okay, and now we're going to show you how to edit those full-length captions. So we're going to walk through the manual audiogram, and then we're also going to do a way to edit your captions in post, namely with the video file here. So first, let's go ahead through the manual audiogram flow. And again, we're doing full episode, so go through our little YouTube guy here. Do this. We're going to go ahead and just do it super quick. But again, very similar to the clips. You can go ahead and search for your podcast if you haven't done so already, or you can go ahead and upload that file if you have that here on your computer. You can go ahead and skip this if you want. Same thing, opt into that Eddy project separately from your Headliner project. You have the ability to do that. I'm going to go ahead and click stars. And then we're going to view these captions, turn them on, and then you can see that we've got this little processing guy here. So kind of similar to the video flow here. That was super quick. Go ahead and click on the edit caption text, and then you will see what looks like our transcript-based editor if you're familiar with it. So you can kind of go ahead and edit things. So like I know this is like the automatopoeia, so go ahead and correct that. There we go. And yeah, you can just see that this is accurate. Any other changes, grammatical, you can go ahead and make them, go ahead and correct them. And then once you're happy with the way your transcript looks, go ahead and click Save Changes. And then all of those changes will be reflected in your captions in post. And once you're happy, go ahead and click Create. And again, very similar to the video flow, you can see Headliner is going ahead, creating that project, processing it, and You'll get an email when all of these checks are done and everything's ready to go. And then finally, for you to be able to edit your captions in post, so say you're watching something and you miss something, totally happens, very easy fix. So to do that, all you'll do is navigate to the Projects tab and then find the episode that you want to edit. So I'm going to show you a video project. So we've got this guy right here. Go ahead and click Edit, and then you can go ahead and just really quickly edit the transcript. So very similar to what you saw in the past step right there. We've got your transcript here in transcript-based editor, so it makes it really, really easy. You can just go ahead and edit things. So maybe I want, again, college kids to be proper noun in this instance. Go ahead and edit those words, capitalize those letters, go ahead and click correct. And then you can see here that we've got all of that done. So now all of the captions are going to be accurate and exactly what I want reflected on this video. Once I click the all-important Save Your Changes button located here in the corner. And then right here again, you can see the headliner. It does have to kind of reprocess that video, so it may take a few minutes, but very similarly, you can wait here for the screen to turn and you'll see your video, and then you can see the little share guy will be enabled, and that's how you know that you're ready and good to go. Or you can just exit out of everything and wait for us to email you. But that is how you caption video and audiogram projects, and also how you edit video and audiogram projects here in Headliner. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, suggestions, what have you, feel free to drop them in the caption section down below, or email us directly by emailing us at support@headliner.app. As always, thank you so much again for watching, and happy podcasting.